All right, Illini fans, I got a video, day in the life of Terrance Shannon Jr., so let's check it out.
When I was in high school, for our basketball team, we had to do morning practices before school. So I'm pretty used to it.
Here, how many days a week do you get here this early?
Oh, every weekday. Every weekday. I'm already in Missouri.
Yeah, so first things first, he shows up in the BMW, NIL money in effect. Now he's going to show us some of his shoes, and he gets there around 4:45 Monday through Friday. It appears he's the only one on the team that gets there that early and puts in work, so it's no wonder he's the best player on the team.
My Home Alone shoes. For the Christmas spirit, my favorite time of the year. Thor is my favorite superhero. Got me some Thor shoes. Shout out to Serato. And these are my Illinois ones. I'm gonna bring them out sometime this year. Everybody, they help the whole program. They the life of the program. Y'all just see us though. But behind the scenes is all the managers. This is all recently at.
So shout out to the managers and trainers. Shows he's a humble kid. He's got his mind right. And, I hope nothing but the best for this young man. He's doing it the right way.
The music I got, Christmas music.
Christmas music, my favorite time of the year is Christmas. I've been listening to Christmas music since November. So, yeah, Christmas, it's the best.
My favorite time of the year. I love Christmas.
One thing I want to say about shooting drills, am I the only one that thinks they are useless the way they are? Would you guys agree with me that it would be better if you try to replicate in-game shooting, meaning sprint down to the other side of the floor, simulate you playing some defense, then come back up like you're on offense, run around, then take a shot? Do you guys agree that would be better for players to do? Because standing in one place, getting the ball over and over again and shooting, you're not replicating in-game at all, because that's not going to ever happen. So I believe at least run around and then catch and shoot. Try to simulate some movement, but that's just me. Let me know what you guys think.
What do I make? 800. Coach Fletch, he the type that, he don't want no credit. He's just a behind the scenes type guy. But me, I always tell him he great. And he'd be like, nah, I know I'm not. I'd be like, yes, you are. He one of the best strength coaches in the country, and if not the best. He do a lot for us. He do massages. He's our nutritionist. He makes our smoothies, our shakes for us. You're looking at it right now.
Yeah, Terrance Shannon Jr., as you can tell already, this dude, he gets it. What a humble young man. What a respectful young man. And once again, I wish him nothing but the best, and he is our best player. And that's all there is to it.
He's making me a smoothie. He gets the food for us on road games. He's our strength coach. He's our energy guy. Like, he gets us, he motivates us, gives us talks in the weight room. And he's just like another dad. Like, if we ever need to talk, like, he always there for us. Like, he always trying to find different ways to help us and make us better on and off the court. Home Alone 2, that's the best movie ever.
That's what your background on your phone is, isn't it?
Yeah. Best movie ever. Home Alone 2.
My favorite Christmas movie, not that you care, is A Christmas Carol, the 1937 version, and It's a Wonderful Life, and A Miracle on 34th Street. The version with the guy's name is Edmund something. But that version, those are my top 3 Christmas movies.
Home Alone 1. The house they filmed it in, I'll work out in there back home sometimes. It's pretty dope.
Circumstance dictates what he gets. There's always a general focus, but depending on kind of what I'm feeling at the time with what's going on with his body will depend on where we put more of our focus in that session. So we're always going to focus on his feet, ankle, knee, quad, and then back. It just depends what maybe he needs a little bit. There's obviously his communication, which matters, and then kind of what I'm feeling in that moment will depend how long I stay on any one given area.
Man, you know how good it must feel to have someone cater to you each and every day? But I will say this. I want a good-looking female to give me my massages. Now, let me know in the comments. Would you be cool with a man giving you massages? Or would you request a good-looking female to give you a massage? Me personally, just bring me the female. The good-looking female. That's who I want rubbing on my body.
Clean my table after you use it. Chamber time. Chamber time. I know it's an easier way I can get in here, but I'll just make it hard.
It's not the best way you can do it.
Now, this is where we get silly, right? Athletes get silly in the pursuit of doing things that they think is going to help them. And this whole oxygen stuff, just like that cryogenic type stuff, man, take that stuff, throw it in the garbage can. That's not going to take you to another level. But in the pursuit of trying to be your best, you'll pretty much believe anything. And this is just one of those things that, you know, some people believe in, but let me tell you, it's not going to make you better.
Coach Brad had a conversation this summer about how being a leader is uncomfortable. Not that I don't care, but if something needs to be said or something needs to happen, I feel like I do it now, and rather than just think about how somebody would feel, like I will always talk and have a conversation with someone if we did have an altercation. But I mean, that's like you said, like being leading is uncomfortable. And I'm getting pretty comfortable being uncomfortable, so I feel like that's good for us.
Let's do that one more time. That was perfect. Men's basketball takes it up.
No, good. No, good.
love Coach Fletcher. He's the best, man. Call him all-purpose Fletch. I always know what he's doing at all times. Like, he's the same every day. Like, he always on rigor. Like you see guys like Marcus, dang, like everybody, Dre, like Monty, like everybody, like the body transformations that like he's done for him. But that's not just him lifting with us in the weight room. That's him building a relationship with us. A lot of the stuff in this program and the success we have, like, it wouldn't be because like he do a lot of stuff behind the scenes like a lot of people don't know about.
Terrance is a guy that we lean on a great deal in this program. Not only is he a fifth-year senior, but he's a vet in our program. As a returning first-team All-League guy, as a returning All-American, a preseason All-American, he is a guy that the expectation is very different for. We demand more from him. We expect more from him. Not only in the amount of work that he puts in, and believe me, he puts in a ton of work, but the mental preparation that goes into becoming a great player, becoming a guy who's at the top of the scouting report for every opponent we play. They're all trying to stop him. He's matured, he's grown. We keep pushing him every single day to be the best player he can be, both mentally and physically, and he's made great strides.
You know, when you have Terrance Shannon Jr. on your team, obviously he's going to be the primary focus. That just shows you how shameful it is that someone hasn't stepped up to be his Robin to that Batman. You know, it's just like in football, when you have a true number one receiver, it should be a lot easier for you as a number two receiver to get off. Same thing on the defensive line. When you got a stud at the right end or left end, the other end ought to take advantage of that. While he's getting double, triple team, you're getting single coverage. You ought to be able to get that done. Same thing in basketball. When you have a player who's good, you know, the focus is on them. That makes it easier for someone else to shine. Unfortunately, no one stepped up to be consistently a good enough player to be the Robin to Shannon's Batman, and hopefully that can change and change immediately.
Strides from last year to this year. What he does in terms of leadership, showing the way, setting the example for our young guys, for our new guys, is invaluable to our team.
You can kind of tell, like, just coming in our practices, while we're practicing, the way we're competing with each other, I feel like we're the ones this year.
It's important that this isn't just him doing this today because we're filming it. This is who he is every day. He takes a lot of pride in it. It's unique to him. We put it up against any player in the country in terms of what his routine is to be one of the greatest players in college basketball.
Chicken cutlets too, so you do a chicken cutlet sandwich like we're talking about.
Yeah.
And
Oh, just the chicken. Yeah, only chickens. I get two of them.
yeah.
Shout out Tommy DeVito.
I just get in here like after practice, like it just relaxes me from it just relaxes me, you know. My day is basically almost done. Just caps off what I did all day. It's comfortable.
Winter time, the best time in America. Be with your family.
You know, good for him. That's a pretty good life, isn't it? Wake up, put in some work, get catered through it all, fed. Not too bad. Why not take advantage of it? So good for him taking full advantage of the opportunity, and you love to see it. And it makes you wonder, how come everyone else on that team's not doing it? Where's Coleman Hawkins at during all of this? What's he doing? So good for Terrance taking full advantage, and that's not a bad life, you know. Wake up, put in some work, get catered to. Not bad at all.
Friends. And I get to watch home alone too. I'm about to whip Johnny and Riley, but He watching a movie right now. He leave Thursday though, like, to go work out for the drive. I'm gonna see him probably later or tomorrow though. Before he go. This finals week. I had my last final yesterday actually. But done for the rest of the semester. Got good grades to finish, so one more semester till I graduate. Catch y'all later.
All right, he's not going to show us inside, so, maybe he didn't clean up, or maybe he doesn't want everyone to see what he has. I can't blame him for that, because as we do know, there's people out there to get you. So, but anyway, that was the day in the life of Terrance Shannon Jr., our best player, humble kid, appreciative kid. Wish the best for him, wish him nothing but success. And makes you wonder, what are the other players on the team doing while he's doing all this? What are they doing? Makes you wonder, doesn't it? All right, let me know your thoughts in the comments.